Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? Ontarian here, passive income guru, on my way to the car wash here, actually to get some detailing done. But I want to talk to you guys real quick while I'm driving and give you a few tips on the secrets to success in your business in 2019. We're almost there. January is right around the corner, and I'm talking to you guys who are not looking to make New Year's resolutions, because we know that any resolution that you make usually tends to dissolve. That's usually how it goes, right? I mean, you make a resolution to lose some weight, but eventually that weight doesn't fall off. Actually, it may fall off, but you kind of relapse, you see. And you can see the pattern when you visit certain gyms. Gyms are going to be packed as usual every single January. Every single New Year, the gyms are packed. Why is that? Because people are making New Year's resolutions. So I want to encourage you, in your business, do not make resolutions, because usually resolutions tend to dissolve. They tend to dissolve. Better yet, I would implore that you make goals. Write down your goals. Write down, start a vision board. Do something that you can actually see. Because believe it or not, folks, and the truth be told, you will not be successful if you don't have a vision. That's the truth. I have to tell you the truth regardless of what I say. I have to tell you the truth because I've been there. I've been through the ringer. I started my business. I started the online career in 2008, but I struggled for at least 3 to 5 years before I saw a breakthrough. And the other thing you have to realize is this. Well, let me start from the top, okay? What's the secrets? What are the secrets? The first thing you need to master, and hence my word master. What's going on, Mr. Ware? You need to master your mindset. I know you hear it all the time. You know what? It's true. You need to master what is going on in your psyche, your psychological being. What are you thinking about the most when it comes to your business? Are you saying to yourself, "Hey, there's too much competition out there. I can't win because there's too much competition"? If you are saying that to yourself, guess what? You're going to believe it, and your actions will show. You see what I'm saying? Anything you tell yourself, and get this, anything you tell yourself, you will believe it. Did you know that? And vice versa, anything that you hear from the outside coming in, maybe your friends, maybe your family, right? Your colleagues, your co-workers, anything you hear from the outside, you tend to believe immediately, because what happens? You hear it in the conscious realm. In the subconscious, your subconscious is like plant soil. It soaks up everything you say, everything that people say to you. That's why, I'm going to go a little deep here with you guys, so listen up. That's why physical abuse versus verbal abuse, which one is worse? Verbal abuse is worse. Physical abuse can heal, because the verbal is getting into the psychological factor of your being. It's getting into your subconscious. You guys follow me here? So here's the deal. In order for you to master, that's right, Patrick, death and life is in the power of the tongue, folks. Whatever you say, I don't care if you say it audibly, I don't care if you say it in silence, in your thoughts. You're going to believe what you say. So what would happen if you wake up every day and say, I'm going to win today? Today, I'm more than a conqueror today. Today, I cannot be defeated today. No matter the obstacles, I'm going to win. What if you woke up every single day like that and what's going to happen is your subconscious is going to believe it's going to soak it all up like plant soil. And guess what? Just like a beautiful flower, something is going to grow out of that soil, and it's going to be very positive. I love talking about mindset because that is the foundation of success in anything, folks, especially in business, in anything. I mean, marriage, it is the foundation of success in your friendship, in your family, in your job, whatever you do in life. If you want to be successful, that's the foundation. It's inevitable, you see? So the first step in a successful business, the first point, you have to change your mind. You have to change your mindset. And if you want a little bit of edge on that, I encourage you. There's a book that I just picked up, just came in the mail from Amazon, called The Slight Edge. And folks, I tell you what, the book, I'm only a few pages inside the book. It is going to be a powerful book. Only a few pages in. And what I know right now from the guy who wrote it is he used to be a beach bum. He used to be a bum. He used to work on a golf course, and one day, I'm not going to give it all away to you, okay? But I want you to go pick up the book. One day, he was working on the golf course, and something in his head clicked. It was a switch, okay? And basically, he said, why are all these millionaires always out here playing golf, and I'm over here slaving away on the golf course? And from that moment on, he made a change in his life, and later became a millionaire. How does that happen? Do all of us possess this so-called switch in our minds? Do all of us have the ability to shift from one mindset to another? I'm going to say absolutely. So what's the issue? Why do majority of the people in our world today, why is it hard for them to shift? Because they don't believe they can do it. They're around too much negativity. They're talking negative. They're hearing negative. Here's another tip. If you want to change your mindset, stop watching too much TV. Stop reading the newspapers. There's too much negativity out there. All the negativity, think of it like this. All the negativity that you see is like a roadblock. You got to keep climbing over these barbed wire fences. All the negativity you see, all the negativity you hear, is like a wall that you have to climb over every single time that you're trying to get somewhere. So my goal, my encouragement to you is break down the walls and don't bring them back up. Stop watching too much TV. Another thing that's going to surprise you, I'm getting a little hot here. Take off my hat. Another thing that's going to surprise you is how clean your car is, how clean your truck is. Now, it's not for this doesn't apply to everybody, but I can say at least 80 to 90% of people, if your car is dirty, if you don't keep a clean home, that usually is what do you call that? It is a direct reflection of what's going on in your life, in your mind. You ever heard? Did you know that? How neat are you? How clean are you? You see? So, mindset change, folks. Point number 2, because I spend most of the time talking about mindset first because I want you to understand and get the big picture that it's all about what's in here. Okay? That's right, Robert. Clutter in the mind will will freeze you. Clutter in your mind will freeze you from gaining success. It will. Try it. If you got clutter in your mind, try to go be successful right now. It's going to be very hard. Okay? Now, number 2. Real simple. You got to focus. You got to focus. There's a lot of information. A lot of you probably suffer from, or you suffered from, information overload. You got to be focused. Now, if you're in the online space, we know things come very fast at us all the time. You're getting emails, you're getting text messages, you're looking at videos on YouTube. How do you decipher? How do you decide what to do? And if you're already in a business and you're seeing all this information, let me just say this. There was a time in my career, early on when I first started, where all I did, I spent hours upon hours of looking at other people's videos on YouTube. I didn't take no time, building my business. I looked at other people's opportunities. I looked at what they were talking about. I looked at what they were writing on Facebook, and I look up 3-4 hours has passed. And I'm like, I didn't do anything for myself, for my business. You know what I was doing at that time? I was sizing up everybody else compared to me. You ever did that before? That goes back to the competition. I was sizing people up. Oh, this guy does this better than me. Oh, I can't do that because I don't have, she can write real good. I've never did. You see what I'm saying? You start to discount yourself. Not even knowing it. And that's very dangerous to do in your business. That will build up multiple walls in your business that you have to climb over. And when you build up multiple negative walls in your life, in your business, you have to break them down all the time. You have to break them down all the time. So stop building those walls. Stop building those walls. Okay? So you got to focus. If you're in a business right now, focus on that business. If you're trying to do more than one business, because me personally, you guys know I do multiple things, okay? The reason I'm able to do multiple things is this. Now, here's the key. I'm able to do multiple different opportunities, multiple streams of income, because I've learned to master those income streams first, and then I can move on to another one. And it usually takes me because, I have a schedule that I follow. I have a concrete plan that I follow every day in my marketing. And it usually takes me about 90 to 100 days, because I'm working every day on my business, Monday through Friday. I'm working my business 90 days straight, 100 days straight. I can move on to something else if I want to, because I have that much momentum going in my business. That much momentum is going right now in my business. So the reason I'm able to do that is because of that. Now, most of you are jumping from program to program to program, and that is like Robert Ware said, it's cluttering your mind. You don't know. You're looking for the next best thing. It's kind of like you're playing a lottery ticket. You can't do that. If you're going to start something, you got to finish it. You got to focus. You got to focus. 2009, maybe last year you said, hey, I'm gonna 2018 is gonna be my year. Maybe you said that to yourself, but it didn't end up being your year. Okay? Make it your year this year. Make it your year this year. Write down your goals. Create a vision board. Get rid of circumstances. Get rid of people who are in your way. If nobody's on your team, if nobody's cheering you on, you need to cut them off. You need to cut them off, because that's gonna create walls. It's gonna create walls. All right, you gotta focus, folks. Focus is the key. Again, if you start something, if you start something, make sure you finish it, because there's a lot of information out there. You can suffer from information overload. All right. Number 3. Hey, Robert, that's okay, man. We've all been guilty, bro. So don't feel bad about it. We've all been guilty of it. Point number 3. This is my last point because I've made it to my destination. Point number 3 is get around people who's already doing what you want to do. I've said this before. Get around people who's already doing what you want to do. Simple, right? You know, when I first came online, I got around people who was doing what I wanted to do. And guess what? It rubbed off on me. It rubbed off on me big time. Big time. And I'm thankful for that. So I'm going to end it right here, guys. Hold on one second. How you doing? Good.
What can we get for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the detailing.
Oh, you're gonna get a detail?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Get you cooled up a little bit.
All right, we'll do. All right, guys, gotta go. Hopefully, you got something out of this. Again, mastermind. Get in touch with a mastermind group, and if you need help with that, let me know. All right. God bless. Take care. Talk to you soon.